Welcome back to class, students. Hope everyone are fine, safe at home, and spending your holidays very well. Okay, now today, before starting that, I want to tell you about SMS. What is SMS, children? S is for social distance, M is for mask, and S is for soap. What we are going to do? We are going to maintain some physical distance, wearing mask, and using soap to clean our hands. Please have a healthy diet food and don't cover your pets. So in the last session, we have already discussed about some concepts, that is factors, prime numbers, co-prime, twin primes, and I hope you have written those definitions in your classwork and you have learned it. Now based on this, we have now our exercise 3.2. So before starting, I request everyone to please open your classwork, textbook and pencil. Open page number 35 in your classwork. Exercise 3.2. I hope everyone are ready. Yes. So let us start with the first bit. Exercise 3.2, page 35, first bit. Write all the factors of the following numbers. Here they have given some numbers. We need to find the factors. What are factors? Factors means the number which divides the other number exactly or completely. Now if you take example, if you start, write down first bit in your classwork. First bit, complete heading you need to write. Let us take C, 96. Now what we are going to do? We are going to write the factors of 96. Now to write the factors of 96, first of all we need to know, let us start with 96. Multiples means if the number, it should have more than two factors. Two factors, if we multiply, we should get 96. Now if I am starting with 1. 1 into 96. 96 ones are 96 or 1 into 96 is 96. I want to know next is the 2. Now, will 96 go in 2 table? To check it, we have divisibility rules, right? If the last digit is having even number, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it is divisible by 2. Now, if you 6 is there, so yes, it is 2 is also a factor. Now, we need to check at which multiple is this a factor. Now, 2. 2 4s are 8. 9 minus 8, 1. Now, if you take this down 6, it is 16. 2 8s are 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. It means 2 and 48 are the multiples. If we multiply 2 into 48, we will get 96. So at 2, 48 times. 2 times of 48 will get us 96. Now coming to 3. I want to see whether it is a multiple of 3. Is 3 is a factor or not? To check it, simply I am dividing. What is the rule 3? Divisibility rule 3. Sum of the numbers. 9 plus 6. 15. 15 is divisible by 3. 3 5 is 15. So 96 is also divisible by 3. So let us check at which multiple it is divisible. 3 3 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. We have a 6. Taking down. 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. So at what multiple it is? 32. 32. Now let us move on with the 4. Now what is divisibility rule for last 2 digits? Here we already have a 2 digit number. So let us check directly 4 of 96. 9 will not go in 4 table but 8. So 4 2s are 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. This is 6. 4 4s are 16. So we got the answer 0. So what 4 into 24 will give us 96. 4 into 24. Now let us see for the other. Now let us take 5 as factor. Let us check 5. What is 5? The last digit should be 0 at 5. Instead of directly multiplying and checking each number, if you apply divisibility rule, what is rule 5? It should be that the digit at one's place should be 0 or 5. This is our one's digit. But here it is what? 6. So it is not, 5 is not a factor. Right. Now what is rule 6? Rule 6 means it should satisfy 2 and 3. Then only 6 should satisfy. Yes, 2 is a factor, 3 is also a factor over here. So yes, it is also divisible by 6. Now let us check for 6. 96. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. But we have a 9 here. Single digit is 9. So I am taking 6 ones are 6. 9 minus 6, 3. So 36. 6 6 are 36. We got the remainder as 0. So 6 into 16 is 96. Next 7. Now we will check for 7. 96. 7 ones are 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. This is 26. But in 7 table 26 will go. 7 is a 21. 7 4 is a 28. 7 4s are 28. 7 3s are 21. No. So it is not divisible by 7. Now let us see 8. What is rule 8? Last 3 digit, but we have a 2 digit number. Let us check for 8. 8 ones are 8, 9 minus 8, 1, 16. Yes, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. 8 twos are 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. So what is multiple? 8 into 8, 12. 12 8s are 96. Or 8 12s are 96, 12 8s are 96. Next is rule 9. Again rule 9 is same as rule 3. Sum of the digit is divisible by 9. Sum of digit is what? 9 plus 6, 15. But 15 is not divisible by 9 because 9 was a 9, 9 2 is 18. We want for 15, right? So 15 is not divisible by 9. So 96 is also not divisible by 9. So what is rule 10? Rule 10 is the last digit should be 0. Do we have here 0 at one place? No, it is not divisible by 10. So these all are the factors of 96. Now let us write those factors of 96 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Now I am writing reverse order. 12, 16, 24, 32, 48 and 96. These are the factors of 96. Because this was the highest number it has been given. Others rest are very small. That is 36. One table will go 6 table it will go right. So you can easily find. You can use your divisibility rule to check whether the number is divisible or not. Okay. Now let us, with these factors of 96 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32, 48 and 96. Well, one of our rule is, one of our point is very true here. See, highest number is 96. What they said, what is our point when we have written factors? In page number 33, they have given that every number is a factor of itself. 96 is also a factor of itself and it is the greatest of the factor. Highest is 96, right? So that is very true. Okay. Now with the same you can go with first and second one. That is 36 and 23. Let us move ahead. I hope you have written. Yes. Let us move with the next second bit. Second bit, write down, note down your classwork. Which of the following pairs are co-primes? What are co-primes? They give two numbers. We need to find the factors of those numbers. And if the common factor is only one, then only it is those two numbers are called as co-primes. If there are more than if there are more than two, more than one common factor, then it is not a co-prime. Okay. So let us take first 30. Third one, I am writing third one. That is 30 and 1 415. Now we need to find factors for both. Yes. For 30, what are the factors for 30? First, 130 is a 30. 2 table will also satisfy, divisible by 2. What the last digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here it is having even number 0. So 2 15s are or 15 2s are 30. Next in 3 table, 3 10s are 30. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 is also divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. Divisibility rule 3 is also satisfied. Next let us move to 4. What is rule 4? Rule 4 means last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. But here there are only 2 digits, 30. In 4 table do we get 30? No, 4 5s are 20, 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28. Right? 4 it will not work. Next let us move to 5. Yes, 5 6 are 30 or 6 5s are 30. Next 7 table, do we get in 7 table? 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28 and 7 5s are 35. So these are the factors of 30. Next is 415. So 1 into 415 is 415. Now what is the rule for 2? Last digit should be even. Coming to here it is 5. So it is not satisfying rule 2. 3 digit, that is divisible by 3. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. But 10 is not divisible by 9 because 3 3s are 9. So that is also not there. Next let us move to 4. 15. Is 15 divisible by 4? 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. So it is not satisfying rule 4. 5. Yes, because what is the rule 5? The last digit should be 0 or 5. Here we are having 5. Let us check at which multiple it is divisible. Now if you take 415 and divide it with 5 table, 5 8s are 40. We are taking two numbers, so 5 8s are 40. One is left, 15. 5 3s are 15. So 83. 5 into 83 and 83 multiple with 5. We have 50 multiply 83 5s are 415. Next rule 6. 2 and 3 is not satisfying. So rule 6 will also not satisfy. 7. No. 8. What is the rule 8? All the 3 should be divisible by 8. Is it divisible? See 4 1 5. If you take 40. 8 5s are 40. But 15 will not go in 8 table because 8 2s are 16. So no. So only 1, 5, 83 and 415 are the factors of 415. So let us write factors of 30. What are the factors of 30? 1, 2, 3, 5. Again write from the downwards. 6, 10, 15, 30. Next, factors of 415, that is 1, 5, 83 and 415. Now we need to check common factors. Both the numbers, which is the common number. Now 1 is here. 1 is also here. 2, no, 3, but here it is 5. Except these two, there are no other common numbers. But what we need to find, if you see here, which of the following plates are co-prime? What is the definition of co-prime? The only one should be the factor, but it is having 5 also. So both 30 and 415 are not co-primes. Okay. So the same way, we can move with your next. So common factors. What are the common factors? 1 comma 5. So 30 and 415 are not co-primes. Not co-primes. Okay. Only if it is 1, then it is a co-prime. But here there are two numbers, common factors. So this is not a co-prime. I hope it is very clear. So the same way you can go with 1835 and second one 216 and 215. Okay. Find the factors, then find the common factors among them, and if the common factor is not, write co-prime. If there are getting more than one, then it is not a co-prime. Let us move with the third one. What is the greatest prime number between 1 to 20? Already in the last session you have written, I hope you have written this. In the last session we have written that number chart table and we have written our 25 prime numbers. I hope you have done the homework. Right? So among those, can you tell me how many prime numbers we have from 1 to 20? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 15. Right? These are the prime numbers between 1 to 20. Let us first write prime numbers between 1 to 20. Right, third question. What is the greatest prime number between 1 to 20? First let us write prime numbers between 1 to 1 and 20. What are the prime numbers between 1 to 20? That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and highest last is the 19. Between 1 to 20. Right? Now if you see which is the highest number among these, 19 is the highest, that is the greatest number. So what is our answer? Greatest prime number between 1 to 20 is 19. 19 is the greatest prime number. Greatest prime number between between 1 to 1 and 20 or 1 to 20. Similarly, we have written how many prime numbers are there and which is the highest here. 19 is the highest among these all. So 19 is the greatest prime number between 1 and 20. Okay. Next, find the prime and composite numbers between 10 to 30. This is same as this. The first you write prime numbers between 10 and 30. That is 11, 13, 17, and till 30, in between 30 till 29 you write all the numbers from 10 to 30. Then see from 11 to 29 you write down all the numbers. What are the prime numbers? You circle those, and rest are the prime numbers, co-primes, composite numbers, right? So you write down 11. Whatever the numbers you are getting, these are the prime numbers, and next are the co-primes or composite primes. We need to write prime numbers and composite numbers between 10 and 30. So don't include 10 and 30. Excluding 10 and 30, you should write from 11 to 29. In between 11 to 29, how many prime numbers you have and how many composite numbers that you have. Those numbers you are going to write down. Okay. Next, fifth one, see, the numbers 17 and 21 are prime numbers. Both these numbers have same digits 1 and 7. Find two more such pair of prime numbers between below 100. So here they have given two numbers, that is 17 and 71. 17 is a prime number and 71 is also a prime number. Both the numbers are having 1 and 7. Here is 1, here is 7. Here is 7, here is 1. Right? So what is saying? These digits, these numbers are having same digits. Find two more such pair. This is a pair. This is one pair. Right? Two numbers are there. We call it as pair. We have pair of hands, two hands. Pair of ears, 2 ears. Right? So same here. He is telling to find two more such pair of prime numbers below 100. Means that should have same numbers. Like 13 is a prime number and 31 is also a prime number. Here 1 is there. Here 1 is there. 3 is there. 3 is there. Like such pair. Like 3 pairs you find out and write down. Okay. So I hope you will do your homework. So what is your homework for today's session is exercise 3.2. First bit 1 and 2. Second bit 1 and 2. Third bit we have done. Fourth and fifth bit is also your homework. Very simple. Fourth and fifth question, very simple. Only you need to find factors and then you need to find co-primes. Here is you have to find same having the same numbers, having the same digit. You need to find a pair of numbers. I hope it is very clear, and we will meet in our next class. Till then, take care. Thank you.